Victoria's Zali Steggall has implored Prime Minister Scott Morrison to up his game on climate change for the sake of his children, following his unexpected win in last night's federal election. The triumphant independent candidate, who ousted former Prime Minister Tony Abbott from the Warringah seat during Saturday's vote, said Mr. Morrison cannot ignore environmental issues. Ms. Steggall, 45, vowed to become a climate leader and said she looked forward to discussing the issue with the newly elected Mr. Morrison. Scroll down for video. He has 2 young daughters and he says what he does is for his children. In that case he can't ignore the environment and what it will look like in the future, the former Olympic athlete told Manly Daily. Steggall also congratulated Mr. Morrison on his victory and described him as a one-man band with one message about the economy, which she said she agreed with. She said that both she and the Prime Minister understood that citizens needed to be able to afford their lives. Although she denied the unforeseen outcome meant climate change was not a priority for Australian electorates. Instead, she said Labor has lost votes because the party's agenda was too complex rather than its policy on climate change. Steggall, who is Australia's most internationally successful alpine skier, said if Labor had campaigned solely on climate change they would have had much more support. Labor's economic reform agenda was not popular. Sadly, the key issue was climate change, Steggall said. They need to review their leadership. Tanya Plibersek would be my choice. As it currently stands, Mr. Morrison is still waiting to see whether he will have a majority government or not. Steggall said it was great that numbers were so tight as it would mean a need for inter-party collaboration. She said it would also introduce a more moderate form of politics.